Listen to this. Researchers stuck on a remote research base in Antarctica sent out an email pleading for help, accusing a colleague of assault. But this isn't fiction. It really happened. Recently, a member of the 9-person team at a South African base in Antarctica emailed a journalist accusing a man of becoming violent and then requesting immediate help. CBS News correspondent Ian Lee is following this story for us from London. And Ian, part of the big issue is that help is hundreds of miles away. What do we know about what happened down there?
Yeah, you're right, Errol. This does sound like something out of a horror movie. I'm thinking The Shining. But last month, an urgent email was sent back home to South Africa reporting that a male researcher physically assaulted a colleague and threatened to kill a different colleague. A British newspaper quoted another researcher as writing that the aggressor's behavior was becoming more egregious and that it was difficult to feel secure in their presence, while also demanding immediate action to ensure everyone's safety. The South African government says trained professionals are currently mediating the situation and engaging the team. Officials say that the person involved has willingly participated in psychological evaluations, has shown remorse, and is willing to follow any interventions that are recommended.
We're seeing some footage of the base. It's in the middle of the snow. It's near a cliff. Just help us understand how isolated all the researchers are down there.
Errol, this remote base is 2,500 miles from home. You could almost argue it's more remote than the space station, which is only 250 miles above the Earth's surface. Normally, it takes a ship at least 2 weeks to get there, but the options are few as the base is now completely cut off from the sea. If a mission were sent to the research station, it would have to be an evacuation flight. It would encounter snowstorms and wind speeds that can exceed 130 miles per hour. The temperature also can plummet well below zero. This team isn't allowed to go outside for months on end because of the extreme weather. So as you can see, it's not a small feat. They're not scheduled to return until mid-December, which is roughly 9 months away when it's summer in Antarctica. Errol?
And they do go through psychological screenings ahead of time, presumably, right?
Yeah, they do. Scientists previously described, how lonely it can be, and because of that, they do go through under intense psychological evaluations. But that hasn't stopped incidents like this happening in the past. There have been several altercations involving team members that are threatening the violence on the base, and at least 2 members have been evacuated previously. And that has raised questions about the reliability over the tests used to screen people.
Just incredible. Ian Lee joining us from London with the latest. Thanks, Ian.